Hello Internet, it's the Roshi, and I'm back with another reaction, this time reacting to Genshin Impact's version 5.8 special program. I know it's been a bit since I've done any videos because of vacation and getting ill and all that stuff, but I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. Haha, good, better late than never. Anyway, I want to watch this, so let's do it.
And entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period. Next up, From our honey sweet Aethermead to our exhilarating shows, there's something for all the senses.
Exactly. Just kick back, relax, and enjoy your holiday at whatever pace suits you.
With the deep blue sea beneath you, and my lucky Sharky surfboard leading the way, are you ready to crank up the speed?
Welcome to Villa Greatsleep. You're just in time to witness our annual home night celebration.
Nice shot. Paimon can already imagine how amazing the show's gonna be.
Would you do us the honor of bringing some color to our landmarks too?
Gotta fire the paint bombs, quick!
Whoa! It looks incredible! The foam flower fields finally live up to their name. It's showtime! Ready? 3, 2, 1!
Okay. So now Natlan's having like this festival-like event.
Must
That's pretty cool. Oh.
Find them.
Alright, time to cry. Here we go.
Paimon. Then return home.
Remember, you have to come home!
Natlanese core, Montanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece.
Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Memory. Missing. Is this a broom?
Now then, could I, trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Understood. Commencing task. Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Ever since Inepha set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
Return home.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Are we supposed to believe that Bianca's mother survived? I'm off to the location of my next assignment. Nod Cry.
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
They pulled the whole moon down.
The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette. You are no match for me.
Yeah, sure. I love how they go into some crazy dark stuff and then cute little robot flies across the screen. Like, what is this, Bambi? I'm getting knocked back and forth with all the emotions. Oh man. I mean, it looks like it's pretty I don't know. It seems pretty hype. They're talking about the Wild Hunt, Nod Cry, and now we have robot maid chick that has pieces and parts from all over the place. But perhaps from Nod Cry? Maybe? Since we're like transitioning into that now? Potentially. Also got a chance to hear a little bit more of Paimon's new voice.
Hey, travelers!
No
Welcome
complaints
to the
from me,
version
anyway.
5.8 special program. I am Cassandra Lee Morris, the voice of Mualani, and hosting with me today is...
Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Amante, the voice of Chaska.
Oh man, that trailer was just like full of summer vibes, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it kind of looks like version 5.8's got some really interesting stories on the way. Like that humanoid machine, Anefa. Just based on the whole machine thing, I kind of feel like her background is going to be a little more mysterious than usual.
Right. She seems like a really special character, you know? I mean, like her outfit doesn't look like it's from any of the regions we've been to.
Yeah, and it kind of seems like the Traveler's first encounter with the machine is a bit unusual, too. I think the two meet near the Flower Feather clan.
Yes, and there's a cryptex at the scene. And here's where it gets mysterious. The cryptex has a drawing of a blonde person and a white balloon on it.
It has to be the Traveler and Paimon, right?
It's very possible. But here's the other thing. Anefa's in kind of a weird state when they first meet and she passes out. Or deactivates, I guess I should say. And unless the code to the cryptex is deciphered, there's no way to get answers.
Okay, not a great start, but do we have any other leads?
Oh, while she's unconscious, Anefa mumbles something about going home.
Home. So maybe that means if we can figure out where she's from, take her there, we can... Oh, wait, my hat!
Cleaning program completed. Initiating chat mode. Unknown item detected. Loading cognition module. Generating countermeasure. Countermeasure confirmed. Return to owner immediately.
Hey, your hat's back.
Finally.
Greetings. I am Anefa, a multifunctional robot for domestic application. And I'm the voice of Anefa. What's up, everyone? I'm Angelina Daniel-sama, and I'm super happy to be here.
Yay!
Yay!
Welcome!
Welcome!
Perfect timing! We were just trying to make sense of the Traveler and Anefa's mysterious first encounter. So, can you give us the inside scoop?
Yeah, any hints?
Sorry, guys. I think I'm gonna have to leave you guys in suspense on that one. Solving the mystery is a big part of the adventure, but I can share some exclusive intel about Anefa.
Ooh, tell me.
Oh wait, Angelina, you said Anefa is a household robot, right? So does that mean she has like an owner or something?
I wouldn't use the word owner. It's more like she has family. And her family happens to be a Nodcry.
Oh, Nod Cry? Cool.
So, who is this mysterious family member?
I like her
It's
pizza
none
cutter
other
weapon.
than Aino from the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop.
Oh, the Krumkake craft shop. That has to be the faction in Nodcry with the cutest name. Am I right? But I do feel like this is the first time I'm hearing about Aino.
I guess I should explain. So, Aino is a genius mechanic and inventor who can create all kinds of powerful machines out of nothing but scrap.
Oh, that must be why it looks like Anefa's parts come from all over Teyvat.
And mishmashing different parts together like that doesn't cause problems?
Don't worry. In Aino's own words, as long as it runs, there's no issue.
Okay, wow. I'm starting to think it's a miracle Anefa runs at all.
Oh, trust me. She runs like a well-oiled machine. I mean, look at her.
Sturdy.
And as an all-purpose household robot, Anefa is equipped not only with cleaning, cooking, and chatting modules, but also other hidden functions, which I think is pretty sick. Like, for example, after reading through 11 pages of liability waivers, you can activate her combat module. Isn't that cool?
Wait, combat module? That's so rad.
No, wait. Are we all just gonna ignore the fact that it comes with 11 pages of liability waivers? Like, what?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie. That makes me even more curious to see how powerful it is. Angelina, could you tell us a little bit more about it? I bet our friend from Nodcry has some surprises in store.
Ooh, yes.
Of course.
Is Aino a character that's come up before at all? Like,
Warm-up
via name?
complete. Installation chamber deployed. Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
I'm not seeing things, am I? The reaction between Hydro and Electro, it's different.
Super different.
Oh, yes, it is. Anefa is the first Nodcry character travelers will get to meet. And guess what? She's bringing a new elemental reaction with her.
What? A new reaction?
Yes, so when Anefa is in the team, she can trigger the new lunar charge reaction when Electro meets Hydro or vice versa.
So, is there anything special about this new reaction?
Is that just a rename for
yes.
electrocharged or whatever
The
it was?
new reaction has a very intuitive feature. When triggering a lunar charge reaction, a thundercloud will appear that continuously deals electro damage to nearby enemies that are affected by both Hydro and Electro. But here's where it gets interesting. Lunar charge reactions can trigger critical hits.
Electrocharged reactions can crit now! So I'm guessing that comes with new damage scaling?
That's right. Lunar charge damage scales based on all characters who applied elements during the reaction.
So basically, compared to the previous iteration of electrocharged, lunar charged reactions can systematically boost the entire team's damage output? I think I'm starting to get why Anefa comes with waivers.
So if it's that powerful, is there something special we have to do for Anefa to trigger it?
Nope. As long as Anefa is in the team, all electro charge reactions triggered by your party will be converted into lunar charge reactions.
Oh, wow.
So it's
So
character
cool.
specific.
Yeah, so it seems Anefa's arrival opens a lot of possibilities for existing Hydro and Electro characters as well.
Exactly. So let's take a closer look at what she can do in combat.
Yes, please.
So, with her elemental skill, Anefa deploys a shield and summons the multi-purpose smart assistance unit, Brigida, which is the cute little robot you see here.
Oh.
And with its wide range of movement and agility, it periodically dashes up to enemies to deal AoE electro damage.
Hey, it looks like when Anefa's not on the field, her face appears on Brigida's screen. It's almost like she's controlling the bot and making it attack.
Cute.
So cute. Brigida might look
That's a cool
adorable
little
now,
detail.
but during Anefa's elemental burst, Brigida transforms from an adorable little bot into a formidable machine. And Anefa's elemental burst launches Brigida forward, unleashing a rocket punch that sweeps through enemies, dealing AoE electro damage and keeping Brigida on the field.
Ooh.
Anefa also has a special ascension talent. So, when Brigida performs an attack, if there are thunderclouds created by lunar charge reactions nearby, Brigida will unleash an extra attack.
Whoa.
Note that this attack is considered lunar charge reaction damage.
Oh, cool.
And just to be clear, lunar is a whole new reaction system, right? Do you think we can expect more characters in the future to use it?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely not a one-off.
Oh, sick. I guess that means the new lunar mechanic will be expanding in Nodcry. Considering how Anefa can enhance her entire team's damage output, sounds like her kit might become even more useful in the future.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, what's an adventure without a few surprises along the way?
Oh, wait. I actually wanted to ask you about something. Did anyone else notice the pixel effects in Anefa's attacks? It feels kind of familiar. Like, doesn't it remind you of what Kanich and Ahau use? Is there some kind of connection between them or something?
Good question. Does the phrase sovereign ruler ring a bell?
Oh, yeah. That's just what Ahau likes to call himself, right?
Actually, as much as I hate to inflate Ahau's ego, it's not just a self-proclaimed title. There are council records of a meeting between sovereign rulers in the ancient sacred mountain, and the records show Ahau was one of them.
Wait a sec. Does that mean Anefa's also a...
Wait, hold on. I just had a thought. Okay, so we know Anefa said something about going home, right? So could it be possible that her home isn't Nodcry, but Natlan?
Whoa. Hold up.
Okay. I'll admit, that's an interesting theory, but all I can say for now is that the core that powers Anefa does have its roots in the ancient dragon civilization.
I knew there had to be some connection.
No wonder she's so intelligent.
Exactly. And if travelers want to learn more, be sure to check out Song of the Welkin Moon, Prelude, The Journey Home after the version 5.8 update. There's bound to be lots of exciting information.
Oh, do you smell that, everyone? I do believe the smell of sweet, sweet lore drops is in the air.
Right? I kind of feel like version 5.8 is gearing up to connect some serious dots before we head off to the next adventure.
Speaking of which, there's something else we can reveal about this.
What is it? Come on, tell us.
Take a look at the screen.
Are those meteorites?
Meteorites falling from Tevat's sky. Okay, if we think about this in the context of Nodcry, could these be moon fragments?
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're interested, travelers, be sure to check out Song of the Vulcan Moon, Prelude, The Journey Home. Exclusive rewards are also up for grabs if you complete it.
Nice.
Oh, and just a heads up, before the traveler heads to Nodcry, Anefa will be staying in Natland, so feel free to check in on her and see what sort of activities she's up to.
Hold up, activities plural? That should be fun.
I love seeing characters just living their life in the open world. I hope we get more of that in the future.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's drop some event wishes, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do it. In the first half of version 5.8, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Anefa and Seatlali. The new 5-star polearm, Fractured Halo, will also be featured on the weapon banner. As for the second half event wishes, travelers will just have to stay tuned to find out.
Diabolical!
Sorry. I think that also takes us to our first break. See you on the other side, travelers.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, wow, there's a lot to go through. Yeah, Nodcry is going to be insane as far as
Rock, paper, scissors.
connecting all sorts of dots and stuff. Jesus, what's happening? Anyway, let's see. Through their conversation just now, you know, where you have Mulani's voice actress. Sorry, I'm bad with names. I know that she said what her name was.
Paper, scissors.
That... Oh, I like it when you see the characters in the open world, and they did do that other thing not too long ago. Guess it was a couple months ago at this point, where you could walk around and actually see the characters and talk with them and get little scenes with them and such.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I think that would be good. I kind of really want that in the game, where you can actually see characters just living their lives in the open world.
Hey, welcome back!
So, looking at this title, I'm guessing it's time for another summer vacation?
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, so a lot of the eagle-eyed travelers out there have probably noticed there's an area of Natland we haven't visited yet. Throughout the previous versions, we've witnessed Natland's long fight against the Abyss, and we helped them win.
Yeah, we did.
So now the people of Natland finally have a chance to relax and enjoy an easy-breezy, well-deserved vacation.
Yay!
Our destination is an island off the west coast of Natland where a special resort is about to open. Yes, but as of right now, it's still in the trial phase of operations.
Yep, and who better to test it out than the hero of Natland, the Traveler. Boom, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what the staff thinks, but don't worry. It's not all troubleshooting and testing. There's a lot of summer fun in there, too. Oh, and even though we mentioned summer, this resort is actually a permanent addition to Tevat. So, even after summer comes and goes, travelers can visit any time.
Yeah. Nice. It's permanent? That's pretty cool. And that means travelers can take an easy, breezy approach to this one. Oh, and I saw oculi and treasure chests scattered around the resort. So it looks like there should be offering rewards up for grabs.
Mm-hmm, that's right. And a whole bunch of other things to look forward to. Like, drumroll please, reuniting with our old friend Bennett. Yes, he made the trip to the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort all the way from Mondstadt.
Oh, wow. Look at his new outfit. It's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love all the graffiti elements, too.
It's totally Natland style.
It just looks so light and comfortable. Perfect for an adventurer.
Which means it couldn't be more perfect for Bennett.
Oh, looks like we're all part of the Bennett fan club.
Dude, 100%.
The Bennett hype is much appreciated.
Feel like he needs more of that in his life. I hope this trip is a good one, you know? Like, I hope he has fun and maybe make some new friends. Stuff like that.
Oh, don't worry. Benny's adventure team is getting new members for sure.
Wait.
I don't want to pause too much throughout this because it's a pretty long video. But I'm gonna say it. People know me as, people would call me a Bennett hater. They would, and I wouldn't say that, even though it's hard for me to argue that. I've said a lot of negative things about Bennett. One of the most negative things I've said about him is that his character design is one of the most boring in the entire game. It's if the color beige had a color design, it's just bad. I had a character design, sorry. Bennett's alternate outfit, though, is actually kind of awesome. I think this is a huge glow up for Bennett right now. Respect that I have nothing against Bennett getting a little more time to shine, to do things with this event, whatever that is, and finally he gets his alternate costume, his alternate outfit, whatever you want to call it. I dig it, man. That's sick. Like, way to go. Thank goodness they're actually doing something for this guy.
Really? Ooh, so happy for him. It's starting to sound like this has all the makings of an unforgettable summer vacation.
Bennett enjoyers
definitely.
rejoice.
So let's take a look at what the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort has in store. And to kick off the adventure, I know just what to say. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Oh, hey! Look, you guys. These enthusiastic little creatures are here to welcome us to the resort. Okay, I know, right? Allow me to introduce you. These are the mascots of the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. They're called Asha.
That's right. And these little creatures also happen to be amazing spray paint artists.
Oh, I love that.
Like we mentioned before, the resort is still in the trial phase, so some of the facilities aren't finished. And you might notice some areas of the resort that are a bit lacking on the color front. So that's where you come in, travelers. It's the perfect chance to unleash your inner artist.
Oh, yeah.
So, with the power of the Asha, you can add color to the resort however you see fit.
Mm-hmm. And you can leave a bit of your personal touch on the world of Tibet.
Ooh, like a little DIY. I like it.
Oh, and I'll let you in on a little secret. There might even be surprises in store for painting certain areas.
Oh.
This is cool.
So cool.
And of course, our Asha buddies aren't just master spray painters. Just like our Saurian companions, they also have abilities that can help travelers get around the resort.
All right, now that we've met the Asha, let me give everyone a quick tour. The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort is split into 4 main areas: Wavy Bay, Wheatsley Ridge, Colorful Cliffs, and Tete Isle.
Mm-hmm. And if you like being out on the water like moi, you've got to check out Wavy Bay. It has everything: warm sunshine, soft sandy beaches, an amazing Kaholosaur slide. Seriously, nothing but fun.
It sounds like a Milani's dream.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to test out your aim, come on down to Wheatsley Ridge to experience an immersive, story-driven gunslinging adventure. You can even compete against Chaska.
Oh.
Wait. But how are we supposed to beat her when she can fire so many bullets at once? And we can only go one at a time.
We'll just have to get her to teach us, I guess.
Oh, and if you're looking for stunning views, be sure to check out Colorful Cliffs, where you can board a hot air balloon and admire the entire resort from above. The magnificent sight of the boundless field of colorful flowers almost feels like a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, and then once you're worn out from all the fun, you can stop by Tete Isle to enjoy some music and drinks.
Hey, look over there.
I like
It's
how you see the
Tone Deaf
waveform
Bard.
on the
Oh,
structure.
cool! Looks like Venti's here to have some fun. But, I wonder if fun is really all he's here for?
Yeah, did he really make the trip all the way to Natland just for some good liquor?
I mean, this is Venti we're talking about, but I heard he's in Natland to see a friend.
Ooh, I wonder who it is.
Well, if travelers are interested in finding out, be sure to check out the story quest Sunspray Summer Resort.
A story quest. So, does that mean the story associated with this event is permanent?
Yes, that's right. Travelers can complete it at any time.
Thank goodness.
Just a heads up though, there are extra rewards up for grabs by completing the exploration goals. In addition, there are also special vendors at the resort offering exclusive holiday events.
Ooh.
Let's check them out. First up is Travels Are Fuller with Friends. In this minigame, travelers will need to guide Cow Cow and Akamai, a Kaholasaur human adventuring duo, to their destination. Coordination is key, as well as making the most of each character's strengths. For example, Cow Cow is small and nimble, making him good at jumping and moving through narrow spaces. As for Akamai, just look at his build. He has significant weight and strength, which makes him perfect for pushing heavy objects and activating mechanisms.
Yup. And keep in mind that stage items will move based on the direction and magnitude of external force applied.
I see. So there's a physics engine.
Travelers will need to leverage these mechanics to collect Nana's cakes and reach the finish line.
Next up is Strikers Through the Storm. This challenge requires sharp eyes and even sharper gunslinging skills. Travelers will need to use a special contraption to aim at and take out opponents in the area. Remember, aiming at the enemy's weak points will deal more damage.
Oh, nice. Got him in one.
Oh, but be careful not to harm the easy breeze capybaras the enemies are holding hostage. Aim true and success will be yours.
Oh, and next up we have With Flying Graffiti Colors. In this minigame,
I love the graphics
travelers
that
will get
showing
to team up with each other and play as
for each
Asha.
of
The goal is to spray
minigame.
paint objects to score points.
Make the most of your Asha's abilities to paint as many objects as possible and score the most points within the time limit. But watch out, because special kinds of fruit can appear during the stage that can harm your Asha. Get rid of them by using your paint to make fruit of the same color bump into each other.
And in the final stage, troublesome molten color balloons will appear. These balloons unleash Invisicolor ammo that clears away painted areas. Stop them by painting rainbow missiles and launching them at the balloons to bring them down.
Seems like the kind of event that's truly a team effort. It's just a big, colorful clash. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And last but not least, we have a feast for the senses, where it's time for travelers to become the life of the party. In this event, music is your weapon. Travelers will need to defeat enemies in designated ways to send the Light Burst sound system into Light Burst shockwave mode.
I guess you could say this is where things get lit, am I right? Anyone? Anyone?
No, you're absolutely right. In this mode, the sound system will unleash Light Burst shockwaves in time with the music. Press the right buttons at the right time to harness the power of the music, raise the level of the shockwaves, and deal even more damage to enemies.
Looks like we're really putting the battle and dance battle with this one. Not gonna lie, all 4 of these events look super fun. I feel like travelers are gonna have a blast.
Yeah, for sure. Plus, by completing these events, travelers can accumulate Sunspray Spirit. After reaching a certain amount, travelers will be able to obtain various rewards, including Bennett's new outfit, Adventures in Blazing Hue, and the event-exclusive 4-star Claymore, Flame Forged Insight.
Ooh. Oh, and just a note, travelers. Although the resort region is a permanent addition to the map, these mini-games are still exclusive to the version 5.8 summer event. So, if you want to grab the event-exclusive rewards we just mentioned, including the chance to get Bennett's outfit for free, be sure to check them out before the event ends.
All right, that's it for the resort events. Now all travelers need to do is make the most of their vacation.
Oh, I feel like that won't be hard. It seems like there's just so much to explore this time.
It's true, but the attractions aren't the only thing to check out around the resort. There are interesting things to be found all over. For example, travelers might discover that the people of Natlan aren't the only ones with vacation on their mind. The Hilly Trolls wanted to get in on the fun as well.
Oh.
Yep, so they stole materials from the resort and built their own version in the wilderness. They even captured several Asha to help decorate it.
I mean, stealing is definitely wrong, and the treasure chest looks pretty enticing, but I don't know. Something in me would just feel bad about ruining all this, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could see that, but as for what to do about the Hilly Troll hideouts, travelers will just have to decide that for themselves.
Oh, and in addition to that, to provide a more immersive experience, the resort arranged for some of its staff to dress up as themed actors and interact with guests. I know, but the weird thing is some of the actors have started to act strange, like becoming aggressive and talking to things that aren't there.
Whoa, could they be possessed? Maybe a shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind could help.
Oh, that's exactly what the staff thought. So a shaman was called, and guess what? the shaman received a revelation that pointed in the direction of the Mayor Javari.
Wait.
Finally.
Are you serious? Is it finally our chance to unravel the secrets behind the Mayor Javari?
It'd be cool.
Yeah. Hold up, you guys. The dev team just gave us 2 reference images, but I need a little help here. I'm not sure which one is Mayor Javari.
Weird. What's with all the wind? Isn't the Mayor Javari supposed to be a windless land?
Yeah.
And all this red can't be good news. Something about it just screams danger.
Ugh.
Well, actually, speaking of danger, travelers will also come face to face with an ancient monster in 5.8. Bakunawa.
Whoa, what is that? It's huge.
It's one of Gold's rogue creations, and it's capable of infinite growth, which basically means it's immortal.
Wow.
One of Gold's creations, and it's out of control? Talk about a bad combination.
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. Seat Lolly will provide travelers with a ceremonial sword left behind by Sanhaj, the first hero of the Masters of the Nightwind, which should prove pretty useful.
Okay, but you just said this thing is immortal, right? So even if we defeat it, won't it just come back at some point?
I mean, look at it this way.
That
That just means we can farm it over and over again.
Okay, better you than me. But it was probably obvious from the introduction just now. Both Mayor Javaris are extremely dangerous places, so tread with caution, travelers.
Wait. I think I just saw something. Is that Bennett's constellation? Why do I feel like the devs are about to drop another lore bomb on us?
Ooh.
Whoa, yeah, what is going on here? I guess this is just another mystery we'll have to unravel in game, huh?
Yeah, seems like it. Oh, and because the Mayor Javari is so dangerous, travelers will only be able to explore a small corner of it in version 5.8. But don't worry, the rest will be gradually unveiled in future versions.
I've gotta say, it really seems like we're starting to see the payoff for plot points that have been building up for years.
Yeah.
And from what we've heard today, it seems like this patch is no exception.
Yeah, totally. So don't miss out, travelers.
Hold on a sec. What are Auroran and Aoife doing over there?
Oh, I can explain. Just follow me.
Oh, so Auroran and Aoife are here on vacation as well.
And it looks like they're fishing?
Yup. They're having themselves a friendly fishing competition. Oh, does anyone want to guess who comes out on top?
Depends. What do we get if we guess right?
Bragging rights?
Oh, sure, why not? My money's on
it not being the best idea to spoil it for everyone. Right, guys?
Okay, good point. Well, you'll just have to see for yourselves in game, travelers.
I do happen to have some other information to share, though. While everyone in Natlan is enjoying a much-deserved vacation, there's someone in Liyue who can't seem to catch a break from work.
Oh, hey, it's Yelan.
Oh.
So she's on a case? For her to personally step in, it must be a tricky one.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Yelan is after a major Mora launderer from Fontaine.
Oh, okay, so that's like when you have a bunch of illegal Mora and you want to make it look legit. Usually through some kind of front, right?
Well, look at you, Sherlock. Spot on. And this guy's front of choice? Antique auctioneering.
Oh.
Yep, he purchased a ton of artifacts from the Chenyu Vale for his scheme. Safe to say there's a lot of Mora at stake on his case. But his crew is extremely cautious. So to catch the man behind all this, travelers are gonna have to go on a meticulous hunt for evidence.
Okay.
But good news, travelers will even have a special photography device at their disposal, courtesy of Yelan, of course, that can pick up on traces invisible to the naked eye.
Cool.
Rad.
So, we get to help Yelan out with her investigation? Nice.
Yeah, sign me up.
Considering where this guy is from, maybe Fontaine will hold some answers?
Yeah, that's exactly right. The target auction is being held at the Hotel de Bourg. And to keep a low profile, Yelan even changed into a Fontaine-style outfit for the occasion.
Oh, love. The outfit is so awesome and so elegant, but it looks like she can kick some butt if she needs to.
That's great.
Yes, I'm obsessed with that hair accessory. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, and the outfit has Fontaine written all over it. Perfect for going undercover at an event like an auction. I can't wait to see her crack the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So if you're interested in seeing how it all unfolds, travelers, be sure to check out the event Tracing Vanishing Trails. Complete it to earn Primo Gems and other rewards. travelers can also obtain Yelan's new outfit, Tranquil Banquet, from the shop at a limited time discount after version 5.8 goes live. So don't miss out if you're interested, travelers.
Also, I think we can all agree it's probably about time we got back to the second half event wishes. So here we go. In the second half of version 5.8, travelers can look forward to returning event wishes from Mualani and Chaska. Check them out if you're interested.
I know we're probably going to go on break soon in this because they've just been yapping for a while about all the things that are in this, but I have to pause it and actually talk a little bit because I'm going to forget things. Let me try to remember and go back and mention some of the stuff. Okay, I'm just going to try to work my way backwards. Yelan, new outfit, also gorgeous. In my opinion, looks so much better than the original one. And I didn't really have a problem with her original outfit. I mean, I've said it before. Some people might disagree with me. Her original hair kind of isn't great. I think she went to the same barber that Sing Cho has gone to. But anyway, now looks so much better. The dress... okay, anyway. Yeah, great upgrade right there. And then... the other thing is, oh boy, there's a lot. Yeah, Mare Javari. Freaking finally. I know you had to get to Natland first, but man, through all the other version 5 point whatevers, and there was like no mention of the Mare Javari ever, and I'm over here just like, not that I'm going to be able to experience it yet, but still, I've been waiting for the name to drop, and they've always just been kind of like, nope, not yet. Well, finally, there's something with the Mare Javari going on. And yeah, the points brought up, I am very, very, very curious because of the wind. You got the monster that Gold had made, because, you know, Gold and their shenanigans. You have Venti and Natlan in general. We're getting a lot of Venti stuff recently. I'm all about it, because, I mean, Venti is up there as far as one of my favorite characters in this game because of all the mystery around Venti and just, like, what they know and don't share. There's just something about it. I don't know. I'm sure there's quite a few people that feel the same way, if not a lot more than a few. It's always exciting to see Venti show up. So there's that, but there's also... yeah, the Mare Javari stuff. Bennett. We're getting some more Bennett lore. The outfit was one upgrade. Now we're getting more Bennett story. Like, okay. Alright. Color me intrigued. Like, I really am, because of the constellation thing. And wasn't Bennett originally found in the Mare Javari? I heard that somewhere before. I don't know if that was in an event, or if I just read that in a comment somewhere, and maybe it's wrong, I'm not sure. But I thought that Bennett is from Natlan, specifically found in the Mare Javari, and was raised by, like, a bunch of people. And then became an adventurer and ended up in Mondstadt, right? That's what I think Bennett's story is. I could be wrong about that, so forgive me if I'm mistaken or mixing him up with someone else. But... I mean, hey, that would make sense if we're seeing his constellation and he was just found in the Mare Javari, supposedly. Bennett could be essentially a pretty big deal. Connected to something much greater, potentially. And when you get our 4 stars having, like, all this stuff tied into, like, the bigger picture... I really like that, because a lot of them don't, and they kind of just disappear. But hey, Bennett's getting his flowers more so than before, and that was definitely something I had complained about, because it was like, oh, you only really get to talk with him in events that go away. Same issue I had with Fischl. She, like, only showed up in events, and then they're gone, and then it's like, oh, well, I guess you just don't hang out with Fischl anymore. Cool. it's going to be really cool if they do introduce more of these walking around the world, seeing the characters just doing their things, because then you will get to interact with them more so, right? And you'll actually get to see more of these 4 stars going about their business, and get to socialize with them, learn more about them that way, just through like normal conversation or whatever that is. I think that is awesome, and I hope that they really do implement that. It sounds like they will, but I hope they really do continue to do that, because man, it really, really, really blows when you have 80 to 90 something characters in this game and more than half are literally forgotten about, or might as well be, because you just don't talk to them anymore after they have their scene and it's done. They're doing a much better job at fixing that, in my opinion. Maybe some people will disagree and say like, oh no, they get their fair shot. Like, I think that's an issue with gacha games in general. I think they introduce all these characters because they have to, because they want you to keep buying so they can make money, you know. It's just what they do. Like, and it also keeps interest in general. And some do not care about the older stuff. They just want to show you what's new. It's very business mindset, and I say that from being someone who has worked in, I know this is Chinese, not Japanese, but still that side of the world. Living in Japan, working for a Japanese company, we'd have our students, our clients, whatever that is, and to get new students, they would offer all of these great deals for them, right? Meanwhile, the students who are already in their system are kind of forgotten about, where they are not offered anything else, where they are still paying the insane amount of money that they are for what they're doing, and they're not getting any of these new things that are being offered. And I remember I got in trouble for this, because in a meeting, I remember actually opening my big mouth. As you guys know, I have that. And I said something along the lines of, why don't we show some appreciation for the customers that we currently have? And their reply to that was essentially, well, how does that give us new people? It's like, it doesn't. But it helps you from losing what you currently have, because they're not happy. As the person who interacts with them on a daily basis, they're not happy. So, riddle me that, market man, you know? But they don't care. Most of the time, they do not care. They just want the money now, right? Let's offer them the crazy deal so we can get like thousands of dollars out from them, and then after a month, we just kind of forget about it, and they're still paying those thousands of dollars anyway. It's like, they don't say it like that, but that's what they're doing. So it is very much like business mindset, where it's like, okay, keep introducing new things and forget about the old. Who cares about the old? Like, you know, like, Genshin, let's put the banner of the new mission up on the map, so you click that and you get to experience that thing. It's going to grab new players. They're just going to click that. Who cares about the actual story? Let's just have them point into the direction of the new stuff. See how good it is now. Meanwhile, you play some of the original missions and they're janky as fuck. But anyway, they're trying to make you avoid that. And it's really, really, really weird. And I refuse to play it that way. I'm playing through this game chronologically. I know people have told me over and over time that I don't have to, that I could just skip ahead, that I could just play the newer stuff. And by all means, anyone who wants to do it that way, they can. For me, though, I actually care about the story. And it feels really weird that they hype up like, oh, it's going to be a lore drop, it's going to be a story thing. Like, yeah, but you have to play the earlier stuff to have any idea what they're referencing, dude. Why do you keep pushing this in our faces, but then you're like, ignore the early stuff, play the new stuff now. Oh, but you're not going to get what it means. You're just not going to get what it means. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I have to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. A few other things I want to talk about before I press play. Let's see. There was, oh yeah, I want to jump all the way back to the lunar charge, I think it was called. The electro reaction with the hydro. So in my mind, I thought they were just straight up replacing the normal electro charge, or whatever you want to call it. turns out that's not the case, and that the lunar charge is specific to certain characters. So that means that our new character is the only one who can do that, right? Am I understanding that correctly? I know that they will release others that belong to Cry, who will have that kind of reaction available. Interesting, I guess. And I suppose that's not... I guess it's new? Because other characters have different mechanics based on the character, like a lot of Natlan ones have their aura thing. And then you have characters like Alakino who have something special with like the health and... Yeah. But this is an actual reaction. This is a different reaction. It makes me wonder. Okay. Other than that, it seems like they are throwing a bunch of stuff at us, and I'm glad that I think some of it is replayable. That's not all connected to the event. I don't know if I care enough to rush to this event or jump to this event ahead of time just to play some of the actual games, even though I do think the games are a step up compared to other mini games that we've seen. Like, I know I could get the Bennett outfit for free if I did that. And that would be the only reason why I would jump ahead to do it, to be perfectly honest. At the same time, I don't use Bennett, so I don't need to or feel the need to at all. I don't really have that desire. At the same time, I still think the outfit is a lot better than his current one. And for those who like Bennett, more power to you. Congratulations. Yeah. Okay. Let's just continue. They're probably going to go on break in like 2 minutes and I could have just waited, but whatever.
So, 2 companions that make exploration pretty easy and breezy? Am I right? Just in time for a certain easy breeze holiday resort?
And on that note, I think it's about time for our next break. See you soon, travelers.
See? I should have just waited a minute. I should have just waited a freaking minute and then I would have had to... I do it to myself. Anyway, so about the whole hill troll thing that they mentioned, what would you guys do? Would you go and beat up the hill trolls and because they stole the stuff and kidnapped the little creature things? Or would you let them have their little vacation? Let me know. That outfit's so good. This music is like... Okay, now it's turning more island sounding a little bit. It started off very Zenless Zone Zero for a second. With like their menu music or whatever. Something like that. Anyway.
Welcome back, travelers.
Hey!
Well, Nodcry is just around the corner, which means we're inching closer and closer to Snezhnaya.
Yeah.
I know everyone is super curious about what awaits the traveler in the new region. But it never hurts to capture a few more memories before we go. And in this next event, Mementos of Tevat, Prelude of the Frozen Veil, travelers will take Paimon's camera and do just that.
Oh, plus, there's a new interact button, and the camera can now follow your movements.
Whoa, that's awesome. Well, that should help breathe some life into the new pictures.
Yeah.
Yep. So go out there and capture some masterpieces, travelers.
In addition, Repertoire of Myriad Melodies is getting new music in version 5.8.
And complete the performance objectives within the time limit to earn extra Primo Gems.
Oh, hey, that looks like a new instrument.
That's right. So if you want to pick up this new Leaping Spirit piano, just swing by to Djembe Studios in the People of the Springs. Oh, and 2 new score themes, Blazing Fire Scours the Gloom and Eternal Dreams of Serenity, will be available to obtain from the Repertoire of Myriad Melodies shop. So check them out if you're interested.
Travelers can also look forward to a few Genius Invocation TCG updates in the new version, including the chance to challenge different players around Natlan.
These players can be found in various tribes, and even in the new holiday resort.
That's so awesome. Oh, and I just gotta say, card games during vacation is a must.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely. And in addition, new character cards and action cards are being added to Genius Invocation TCG's regular mode. And Automatic Artistry is being updated with new character cards and powerful support cards. So, time to get experimenting, duelists.
Oh, and I should mention the Leyline Overflow event is returning in version 5.8. So check it out if you need Mora or character EXP materials.
All right, it's time to go over a few system optimizations.
Okay.
Starting in version 5.8, short tutorial videos will be added to the trial stages and talent screens for new characters.
Ooh, nice. Just in time for the new reaction system. I'm sure there's a bunch of information to learn, so having intuitive demo videos should make it a lot easier to digest.
And since the videos are pulled straight from the cloud, it won't take up storage space.
Perfect.
Version
Look at that.
5.8 is also optimizing the time interface requests. In the past, when completing quests, travelers would have to repeatedly confirm and adjust the time in game. But with this optimization, travelers can simply press Navigate in the quest interface, and the clock will automatically turn to the time needed for the quest to continue.
So much more convenient.
Yeah.
Very. And
I'll
material
forget to do
tracking
that.
is also being optimized in the new version. So, travelers have probably noticed that when collecting materials, the collection areas displayed are usually pretty big.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to even track down the exact location. Of course, some characters have talents that track nearby local specialties, which is really helpful.
Yeah, but only if you actually remember which characters those are. I feel like it's hard to keep track.
That's exactly what this optimization is designed to help with. Starting in version 5.8, travelers will be able to directly see which characters can track local specialties in any given location.
Ooh,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Now that we've covered the in-game content, let's move on to some out-of-game news. First, I'm excited to announce that an official Genshin Impact IP exhibition is going to take place in Paris.
No way.
The exhibition will have never-before-seen showcases of hundreds of design drafts, from initial character sketches and monster concepts to scene drafts displaying the complete creative process behind every detail of Tevat's world.
Ooh, that
Nice.
sounds so cool.
That's pretty cool.
Rad.
And we happen
Because
to have a
art.
quick sneak peek to share. So let's check it out.
Yes, I want to see this.
Yeah.
As the silhouettes of the 7 nations begin more information.
So cool. Super exciting, I know. In addition to the exhibition we just mentioned, the annual Hoyo Fest event is coming up in Southeast Asia.
Cool.
For those who don't know, Hoyo Fest is Hoyoverse's annual celebration, featuring all of our favorite games. Starting this July, Hoyo Fest will feature a bunch of online and offline events. Join the events for a chance to win Hoyo Fest themed merchandise, in-game and physical freebies, and more.
Nice.
In addition, a new offline event called Artist Alley has been added this year for artists to showcase and sell their works.
Good.
Travelers can also look forward to a greater variety of stage activities, including the chance to shine on stage themselves. And, of course, all travelers are welcome to join in on the fun. More details will be available across Genshin Impact's official accounts, so stay tuned.
Wait.
All right.
Are you telling me that they didn't have an Artist Alley before this? That's crazy to me. Has Hoyo Fest not always been like a physical place where things were showcased and stuff? Where they couldn't have artist alleys? Or did they literally just not allow it until now? That's wild to me. Because there's so many talented people in the space that do more than just the animation and stuff, but like just other kinds of artwork. Regardless, I'm glad that people have a chance to do that now because wow. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Next up, we're excited to announce that Genshin Impact will be teaming up with ergonomic gaming chair and desk brand Secret Lab for a collab.
Ooh, this
Nice.
is Genshin Impact's first time working with Secret Lab, right?
Mm-hmm. This collaboration features a Liyue theme with designs inspired by Xiao, Ningguang, and Lantern Rite. The collection includes the Secret Lab Titan Evo chair, Magnus Pro Sit-to-Stand desk, and Magnus desk accessories. Check out Secret Lab's official website for more information.
Yeah, that sounds so cool.
Sign me up.
All right, that brings us to the end of our announcements for the new version. What are you guys looking forward to the most? I mean, for me, I'm just excited for the fans to meet Anefa and all the cool things she can do. I mean, robot plus maid, cool combo.
Yeah. I'm really excited for the Tracing Vanishing Trails event with Yelan. Like, I totally want to help out with her investigation. And moral laundering, like, it just sounds so cool. That's so my vibe.
100%. Man, but I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about the summer region being permanent.
I know, I want to go right now. We
Same.
should all go.
Yeah. Oh, but before we go, I do feel like we can't wrap this up without mentioning a few extra little fun details about this patch's story.
Oh, real quick, tell us.
Well, remember how we said Anefa was found near the Flowerfeather clan? Well, Aoife also happened to be at the scene.
Oh, well, that's perfect. A medical professional. Oh, but is treating a humanoid machine within Aoife's purview?
Well, that's the thing. Faced with a medical mystery like that, I can't help but wonder what Kakuku would say about the situation.
Would it be like, "Brr, can't cure this one, bro"?
Accurate. 100%.
I try.
So, I'll admit, Anefa does create a bit of trouble at the start, but something tells me travelers will be more than rewarded for their efforts on this one.
Ooh.
I mean, not only is Anefa our gateway to the new elemental reaction system, but she's also our ticket to intel on Nodcry.
Oh, speaking of Nodcry, how about an extra little something for the road, travelers? A mysterious new friend has a message for us. Let's check it out.
All right. Let's do it. Let me see what you got.
Go now.
Elf person.
Thank you.
I think we saw her in the Nodcry trailer, maybe. Or it could have just been an elf person in general. I imagine that. Oh, you can just do that. That's alright. That's sick. She's gonna be an amazing playable character. Yeah, you Song of Welkin Moon, I see. Okay. Already ended. I guess that's it. All right. I'll pause it there. Let's just... I want pretty elf girl on screen. Show me elf girl. It's not. It's just it wants to fight me. It wants to fight me, guys. All right. So there we go. All right. Okay. All right. So that's 5.8 stuff. I'm excited. Like I said, not that I'm going to be jumping into it as when you guys do, but still, there's a lot going on. They're introducing a lot of stuff, and in my opinion, sometimes when you see these, you see the mini games and the event that's happening, and sometimes you're just kind of like, it's whatever. Or at least that's how I felt about some things in the past. Not all of them. There have been a few where I'm like, I'm genuinely interested. This one I am as well. I think the mini games are something that I would consider pretty interesting. I like the color thing. Like the little creature painting stuff. I think that's neat. That reminds me of what does it remind me of? It reminds me of like Mario Sunshine or like Splatoon, you know, something like that. So I think that's neat. Also, I just kind of like things where you sort of change your environment in some way. I think that's cool. You have a quest with Yelan, some investigation thing. That's always fun to do that kind of thing. And it takes place... Some of it takes place in Fontaine as well, but starts in Chenyu Vale, so you're getting to see more, or to get to be in Chenyu Vale a little more, since it's been a while since we've done that, I think, as far as I remember. And then you also have, what do you also have? Oh yeah, and Fontaine again, which is a place that I'm very interested in, so I will not be doing this quest because I'm not there yet. Let's see, what else? What else is there? There's also, I don't know, there's a lot. Oh, yeah, the Bennett thing. The Bennett stuff. The Mayor Javari. And how it's only a part of the Mayor Javari, that there's going to be more Mayor Javari in the future, which I am all about, because ever since Venti's story quest in Mondstadt, it's just been like, tell me more about this windless place. This horrifying wasteland. I don't know. They just do a really good job with its lore and hyping it up, and now you're finally getting a chance to step into it. That's pretty great. Yeah, Benefa, the new character. What are your opinions of Benefa? I think she's cool, I guess, from what we've seen. I'm wondering how tied into things she is. It seems like she's a pretty big deal, or will lead to a pretty big deal. There's also this talk about the ancient dragon civilization, which isn't something I really learned about being involved with Natlan. At the same time, I'm not surprised, because I did know that it was a thing ever since Enkanomiya and reading the book, right? You know the one. So that's not really, I wouldn't consider that a spoiler or surprise, because I do know of that being a thing, and that's probably what they're referring to if they are talking about dragons. They said in Natlan that you stopped the abyss attacks. Spoilers? No, I'm kidding. Obviously, you're, like I said forever ago, with all of these, the game is still going, so you're going to be saving the day each and every time, pretty much, right? I'd be really surprised if they just pulled an Affinity War ending and like, oh, everyone's like, 50% of us are just dead now. I don't think they'll ever do that. And if they do, congrats, because holy crap. Yeah, what are your opinions about Nod Cry and going to Nod Cry and stuff? I know some people seem really excited because of all the stuff that's going to drop and things you'll get to see and the answers you might get. But I know I've seen some people online like having little hissy fits about not getting to Snezhnaya yet because it's like, oh, why are we going to Nod Cry? Why are we doing Nod Cry? We need Snezhnaya time now. And it's like, we'll never get to Snezhnaya. Wah. You're fine. They're gonna keep finding things for you to do in the meantime, and you'll eventually get there. There's gonna be like 6 different things that happen after Snezhnaya anyway, probably before you get to Celestia or the Abyss itself or whatever that is, but most likely that's just how this is. They're going to do their best to not end the game. And eventually they will have to, and then there will be the next chapter, which will be on a different world. And that's just what that is, right? And who knows, maybe it'll still be Genshin, or maybe they'll call it Genshin Impact 2. And it'll just be not in Teyvat. It'll be somewhere else, right? Could be that. Anyway, this had a lot of cool stuff. It also had the Lunar Charge thing reaction. I don't really have a very strong opinion of that. I just know that you're going to get a few characters who have it, and then eventually you're going to get characters who don't have it anymore. So, I don't know. Congrats on having maybe 5 or 6 characters, if you're lucky, that do Lunar Charge. I doubt that it's going to be a thing that... Maybe it just continues from here on out. Instead of a normal Electro reaction, maybe you'll just have Lunar Charge characters from now on. I don't know. I don't really know. And then they're going to do the same. They'll do alternates for other reactions as well. Most likely they'll do something else for Cryo. They'll do something else for Pyro. They'll do something else for Hydro. They'll do... whatever. I don't know. Dendro. They'll keep experimenting. And it'll be cool. This person looks pretty sweet. She had the whole Gazelle spirit mode, and I imagine that's going to be like this character's sprint, some kind of dash or something. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Awesome design. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff. I like Ineffa's design. I like this character's design. I like Galan's new outfit. I like Bennett's new outfit. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints. Not that I would need to complain about anything right now. It looks exciting, and I hope for those of you who are going to be playing it, enjoy and have fun. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts were about this special program in the comments below. But that's enough of me right now. Thank you so much for joining me. I know it took me a while to get back into the swing of things, and hopefully I will continue to make videos more regularly now after all that has happened. Regardless, once again, thanks for being here. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by liking it, leaving a comment down below, checking out the description for additional ways of how to support me, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Every little bit counts, it means a lot, and until next time, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.